Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the watch battery on your Esprit quartz watch. So today we have a Ladies two-tone quartz Esprit model, as you can see, with the snap off back. So this means that we are going to pop it out, replace the watch battery, and then put the back case back together. As you can see here on the table, I have a bunch of different tools, watch batteries, and I also have a watch press. Today's model is going to operate with the 364 watch battery type. You can also find it under the SR621SW and also other different names. I'm also going to show you how to read the watch battery type from within your watch. And as you can see, I normally use watch batteries that were made by Renata, since these are going to be very good quality, the 377, 321, 379. So these are going to be other, let's say, usual watch battery types that you can find within ladies' watches. Then I'm going to use a back case opener, a metallic pair of tweezers, and a non-metallic pair of tweezers. You can find most of these watch tools within the basic watchmaker toolkit. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, so make sure to check those as well. And also guys, you are going to need a watch press at the end, because you won't be able to press down most of these snap off backs with your power alone, and you are going to need this watch press that also comes with a bag of extra rings, as you can see right here, and you are going to press down at the end in order to push the back of the watch. And make sure to pre-order all of the tools, the battery and the watch press, before you actually start to work on your watch, because you are going to need that. So the first thing that we are going to do is to turn the watch around, and we are going to use the case knife. I'm going to use this one right here, but as you can see inside the basic watchmaker toolkit, we are going to have this one that can be used in order to get underneath the place where we need to open the back of the watch. So the first step is going to be to inspect the back of the watch, and we are going to find this very small lift, so this opening where we can actually insert our tool, our back case opener, our watch knife, in order to get in between the back of the watch and the case of the watch. So I'm going to go in between them, and then I'm going to push the back of the watch towards myself, and then you can hear that snap, and this means that the back of the watch has now been lifted. Now, as you can see right here, we have a small O-ring, so a small gasket that actually adds to that water resistance, and you always want to put it back in this groove that can be found either on the back of the watch or within the case of the watch, depending on what type of watch you have. Then I'm going to set aside the case back, and now I'm going to look at the inside of the watch. So here we have the watch movement, a plastic holder, and there are going to be a few key principles that you want to follow in order not to damage your watch and to correctly and safely replace the watch battery. So the first thing that we can see right here is going to be this coil. You never want to touch the coil with your pair of tweezers with a different tool, because damaging it is going to permanently damage your watch movement. Then, as you can see, we have a plastic holder that holds the movement in place. Sometimes the plastic holder can also cover the watch battery so that it keeps it pressed down as well. In our case, we have this sliding metal piece right here that I can move to the left or to the right. But in case you need to remove the plastic, what you want to do is to operate somewhere where we are far from the watch coil so that we do not damage it. So I'm going to insert, for example, my pair of tweezers right here, so one tip, and I'm going to remove, as you can see, the plastic cover, so the watch movement holder. And you can either remove it, or in case it doesn't need to be removed, you can leave it inside and operate on the watch battery in order to replace it. So in my case, I'm going to move it a little bit to the left, just like this, and now I'm going to have access to the watch battery in order to take it off. So as you can see, I'm going to insert one tip of my pair of tweezers right here underneath in order to push up the watch battery, just like that. Now, usually if you want to maneuver your watch battery in case it is new or it still has, let's say, energy inside it, you want to maneuver it with a non-metallic pair of tweezers. So as you can see, I have a carbon one that can be found inside the basic watchmaker toolkit, and this is going to ensure that when you maneuver new watch batteries, you are not going to drain the energy inside. Here on the back of the watch battery, we can actually read LR621. So as you can see right here, the 364 also has 621. This is going to be the SR621 or LR621. They are going to be the same watch battery type. So I'm going to take the new watch battery. In my case, I'm going to use the same one, and I'm going to insert it right here. Now what I'm going to do is to insert the new watch battery inside there, and I want to gently push it inside all the way. As you can see right here, we have a lateral metal plate that is going to press just a little against the battery, and we want to make sure that we press just a little against it in order to push the watch battery inside, and we are going to do it just like this. Now that we have the watch battery in, I'm going to take this metallic plate and put it above the watch battery once again. So now I'm going to take once again my metallic pair of tweezers in order to push this metallic plate over the watch battery. Then you are going to turn the watch around and make sure that the watch is ticking. In case you do not have a seconds hand, you are going to wait for a few minutes in order to make sure that your watch is ticking and that you have replaced the watch battery correctly. In case you have a different watch battery type, make sure to pre-order the exact watch battery. I'm going to leave the links in the description box below to the most common watch batteries that you can find within these ladies' timepieces, so that you can pre-order them and make sure that you have the correct one. Now the next step is going to be to put back the case back of the watch. Now when you are going to do that, make sure to see that we're going to have a small groove right here, so a small opening, and that is going to sit exactly where we have the watch crown and the watch stem. So I'm going to position it just like this. Sometimes you can also make sure that the writing matches the direction that you have the writing on the front of the watch. You can see that the minute hand already moved a little, so that means that our watch is ticking. For this particular model, I can actually push it with my bare hands. You can hear that snap sometimes, but in case you won't be able to push it with your bare hands, that is where these watch presses are going to come in handy. In this particular case, we have a very, let's say, rare watch type because we have a rectangular case and it is also curved. But as you can see, the watch crystal isn't domed. So this means that what I want to do is to make sure that my plastic rings, so these plastics right here, are going to apply pressure onto the watch case and not onto the watch crystal. Now what you also want to make sure is that this ring right here is going to only hit the case, so not onto the watch crystal. It is not going to apply any pressure onto the watch crown so that you do not bend it. And also when you press down with the other end, you want to make sure that you are touching the extremities of the back case in order to press it down, and also that there is a little bit of gap in between the watch crown and this ring right here, so that you do not bend the watch crown with this ring right here. So these are going to be the key principles that you want to take into consideration. I'm also going to post a full guide with how to use a watch press with different watch types, different case shapes, sizes, and so on. So make sure to watch that video as well. Link in the description box below. So guys, this was the video on how to replace the watch battery on your Esprit quartz watch. In case you have a different watch, a different brand, I have a bunch of different tutorials with other watch battery replacements on various watch brands, Seiko, Pulsar, Casio, Timex, it doesn't matter. Make sure to be subscribed and watch the exact video for your exact watch brand. Also, make sure to pre-order the watch battery, the watch tools, and the watch press so that you have everything in order to start working on your watches. In case you enjoyed this video, guys, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot. Make sure to leave a comment, let me know if this video was helpful. In case you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment, maybe I can help you out in case you have a different variation when it comes to your particular model. And in case you want to purchase your first vintage watch, make sure to check out our website, vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, link in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, make sure to subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video.